Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here to do a bonus read for you, my friends. Look, I just wanted to say thank you. You guys have been killing it with the views lately, and although we almost got to 700, and I usually do a bonus read at 1,000, I just wanted to say thank you because you guys have just been so consistently raising your numbers and watching, and while you're watching, it gives me the opportunity or the motivation to want to read for you. So here we are, Scorpio. Thank you so much for all the ways you love on this channel, being in the comments. Thank you for your thumbs up and sharing, subscribing, whatever it is that you're doing. And if you haven't subscribed yet, because a lot of people have me come through their feed, but they don't necessarily click on the subscription. So it does matter. And if you decide to do that, I thank you in advance. So whenever I come back by here to do a bonus read, I never date or time the bonus reads. And so if you know this, if you've been here with Ten of Cups Tarot listening for long enough, you know that that this energy is energy for the present and the future. I'm not reading this energy for the past. It is for the present and the future. And if you are getting this reading today, great, but it doesn't matter. Like if you get it today, tomorrow, or next year, it could resonate the time you get it. It is a general reading. Keep that in mind. Let's find out what's going on for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sunday, sitting here with my green tea. Just came to give you a reading, Scorpio. Here we go. Let's find out what's going on with Scorpio, please. We have the Six of Cups. What are you thinking about? Feels like you're in a place of nostalgia, I want to say. You're thinking about something from the past, maybe growing up. There could be somebody here that you've known for a long time that you're thinking about. Could be family, friends, could be your dog. Just saying. We do have the moon energy. It feels to me like you're wondering, what is that person doing now? That's what it feels like here when the moon is here. It's like things are not as they seem, right? And so maybe you have really good memories of somebody and you wonder how they're doing. Maybe it's a Pisces or a Cancer, possibly. But it feels like that there is, it's like you haven't seen this person for a while. It feels like you've been maybe under the surface, taking care of your own stuff here. And we do have the Tower. Interesting. You're having a realization as you're having memories about someone that you haven't seen in a while. Things are not as they seem. I'm going to say things are not as they seem. So in saying that, I want to say that there is this, with the Six of Cups, that maybe you're thinking about this person and you don't think that they're thinking about you, but they are. Things are not as they seem. You're about to experience a Tower moment here. That's what it looks like in the future. Whatever you're thinking about, because don't forget that what you think about comes about, right? Because you are Scorpio. You're the psychic master, right, of the zodiac. And so you, my friend, your manifestation skills, I feel, are on point. But I want to say that I feel that you have some type of a realization here. What else do we have here? We've got the Page of Pentacles, trying to get balance and something new in the Pentacle world here. We do have the Queen of Cups. You are realizing that you're in love. You're realizing that you have some really deep feelings for someone here. And it is someone that you can't stop thinking about. It's someone that you're connected to emotionally or energetically, psychically possibly. The Queen of Cups does have that energy, right? Very empathic, very kind and compassionate. This person is, you can see she's checking in with her source here, right? And this person is somebody who energetically is thinking about you. And I always say this, if you're thinking about somebody, Scorpio, it's because that person has sent you that energy and is thinking about you. This usually happens when two people are on the same vibration, because science will tell you that when there are two particles that are charged identically, when they have the same energy, that no matter how far across the Milky Way they are from each other, when one vibrates, the other matched will vibrate. So I feel like no matter how far away you get from someone, you can't get them off your mind because you can't get them out of your energy, because you are the King of Cups. Here's your Queen. Feminine or masculine, right? The Queen of Cups has feminine leaning energy, but also has masculine energy here. We do have the Three of Swords. And so there it is. It does feel like you're thinking about beginning something new with someone that you have feelings for. It feels like you are about to have some sort of a realization as you are thinking or dreaming about the past. Maybe it's like, vivid dreams during the day, or maybe you're thinking about them. It's nostalgia. You have a lot of history with the Queen. And there is some sort of a realization you're coming to here. Tell me about the Tower. What do we need to know about the Tower, please, for Scorpio? That is your energy, Scorpio. It's the destruction of some sort of a thought pattern, an illusion, or a barrier that you thought you had with the Queen of Cups. We have the Ten of Cups. I feel like the Tower falls, and what you get to see on the other side when all the rubble hits the ground is what you really want with this person is the Ten of Cups. You really want emotional happiness, possibly moving in, growing a family. Maybe you already have a family, and maybe you want to amalgamate your families into one home. We do have the Page of Swords. I wonder what the Queen is up to. That's what it looks like here. I wonder what the Queen has been up to. Is the Queen happy without me? The Page of Swords, of course, is the one who is the student, right? Looking for information. Maybe you're looking at watching this person online, trying to figure out what they're doing. Maybe you're trying to find them online to figure out if they are happy or not. We have the Magician. So you've been manifesting this person. You've been watching them and manifesting them. And I feel like you know that this Queen is happy, but you've had a realization in the watching. And the realization is, I don't think you want to do this without the Queen anymore. Tell me what you've been thinking about here. Tell me about the Six of Cups here. I think what you've been thinking about is wanting to have a new beginning here, because we do have the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're thinking about sending a message, asking this person out for a coffee. This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. This is Scorpio energy here, and we've got Pisces and Cancer. It's all about water, feelings, energy, things that are flowing, moving, thoughts, thought patterns, dreams. Like it feels like that sort of dreamlike energy. Tell me about the Six of Cups and what you have, why you were thinking about the nostalgia from the past here. It's like this moon energy almost feels like it's a block. It's like, I can't go to the past. There's somebody here who's saying, there's no way I'm going to the past. I'm just not going to do it. But your mind keeps going there. Like, I feel like you keep thinking about a scenario from the past here. We do have the Four of Swords. So you're like, look, I've healed from it already, Elsie. I'm not going back there. I believe you. I believe you. We have the Two of Cups. Have you, though? Scorpio, have you, though? Because I feel like you walked away from somebody here, or you disconnected emotionally, or maybe they did it to you. I don't really know, right? It's a general reading. So we do have the 6, and then we have the 2, which is 8, and it feels like somebody here disconnected emotionally, and it caused you to go into a healing phase, or you're trying to heal from some sort of disconnection that you have with the Queen of Cups. One more card, please. We do have the Page of Wands. So I think that you, my friend, want to communicate with this Queen of Cups. The Page of Wands is very unplanned, right? Unlike Scorpio, this is fire sign. You could have fire in some sort of aspect, maybe a heavy fire in your energy, in your chart possibly. But the Page of Wands is somebody who is young. So there could be an age difference here that we're looking at. It's someone who's younger than you, or there's just an age difference, whoever's younger, I don't really care. But the Page of Wands is somebody, you can see this person is like throwing their wand in the air. It's like, I'm just going to throw the wand wherever it lands. That's where I'm going to go. And it feels like you've been trying to date. I want to say that you've been trying to date other people, and it feels like you can't find anybody who's not immature. That's what it feels like here. So I want to say that I think with the 2 pages here, that it looks like you are going to be making some sort of contact with somebody, because you've had a realization, I think, that you want to be happy with this Queen. Tell me more about this Queen. What do we need to know? The Queen of Cups, please. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse. We have the Strength card and the Fool. So you've been trying to find the courage to take a step forward. And it's almost like Scorpio, you're very slow to move, right? You want to make sure that you've got everything in place, because you only want to do this once. I don't want to make a mistake. I'm just going to watch from a distance. I'm going to go at this thing really slow. And I feel like what you're working toward is having the courage to take some type of leap of faith here. We do have the Four of Cups in the reverse, which tells me that I feel like somebody here was in stagnancy. Like maybe when you met the queen wasn't a queen. Maybe the queen was a page. But it feels like there was somebody here who's gotten out of a stagnancy phase. And it's like now this person is really happy. They're happy in their own life. And I feel like when you saw them grow, or now you see their worth, maybe you didn't see it, but maybe they didn't show it. I'm just saying. I feel like you're trying to find the courage to communicate with this person. You're trying to find the courage to reach out to them. And we do have the Magician here, which tells me you got all the tools that you need to do it. You got to stop stalking and start talking. That's the deal. Like you have to reach out to this person if you want anything to happen here. If you do reach out, tell me what goes down. That person wants you to come over. They're going to be like, why is it taking you so long to call me? Get the heck over here. I feel like you are, once you do make that contact, that person wants to see you. And I feel like it's you that is running towards this person. That's what it feels like here. So I feel like there is already something growing, an opportunity that you've been holding on to. I feel like this opportunity is going to create a lot of balance between you and this other person. The Queen, I feel, has a broken heart, or did have a broken heart. Like the Three of Swords is here to tell me something was disappointing. And I feel what was disappointing is that things didn't move any further. It feels like you're thinking about this person's thinking about you, but it stayed at the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like you two probably know each other in the Pentacle world, and it stayed at the Page, and it's quite heartbreaking. Tell me about this. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. We've got the Three of Wands, we've got the Death card, and we've got the Nine of Pentacles. So I want to say that while you've been waiting, and thinking about this person, I want to say that the Queen has flourished, that there has been a really great change here. There's been a big change. It's gone from the Page of Pentacles to the Nine. Somebody here is very confident, making money, growing a business. There's transformational energy here. And I feel like while you were waiting, trying to make up your mind, or maybe you were waiting for this person to contact you first, it feels like there has been a lot of changes. So I want to say that this person probably was not a queen when you met them last, when you knew them last. I don't think that they were. I think it's something that they've grown since you've known them. I feel like this person still carries the disappointment or the broken heart of not seeing you, not talking to you, not having you in their life. Tell me about the Three of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, we have the Devil, and we have the High Priestess. So somebody's holding on really tightly to memories that weren't good. It feels like that maybe there was a hard breakup here, and it feels like somebody is attached or has an attachment to some sort of toxic thoughts, I'm going to say, and they're not speaking about them. The Devil energy is about doubt. It's about fear, and I feel like every time this Queen puts their head on the pillow, that this is what comes about. I feel like they can't stop thinking about you. I feel like you're psychically connected to this person. This person is a seer, who I think is the Queen. So this person here they could be a Pisces. They don't have to be, but this indicates a few things. It's been very silent. The Queen has learned a lot of things. This person is possibly psychic or a medium, or maybe they throw tarot or whatever it is. It feels like this person has grown a lot in their psychic energy, but they still worry. They still think about you. They still wonder how you are. And I think you're thinking about them and wondering how they are as well. So what are you going to do with this energy, Scorpio? What's the outcome here between you and the Queen? Because I feel like I'm you right now. I'm watching everything happen, and I'm really not taking any steps forward, any strides forward. Although there are wishes of 10 of Cups here, I feel like there isn't anything moving right now, is what I want to say. Tell me about Scorpio. What's the outcome here? There it is, King of Cups. Seven of Cups. I felt it was coming out. I should have called it. But we have the Seven of Cups here and the Two of Swords. So I feel like you're not ready. I want to say you're not ready to step forward. You're going to watch this person for a little while longer. I want to say this person wants to see you. Their heart's broken. They're feeling disappointed, feeling like something should have worked out and didn't. It feels like maybe it was a third-party thing. And understand that the third party doesn't have to be as dramatic as someone cheating on you. It could be a job got in the way. It could be we had to go on our own paths in order to grow. But it feels like here, this person, the reason reason why you can't stop thinking about them, the Queen here, is because you two are soulmates. You two are on the same vibrational level, and it goes back to what I said at the very beginning. There's two particles that are charged the same. They are, when one vibrates, the other will vibrate. So when you're thinking about this person all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's because they're thinking about you, and vice versa, whether you're the cross watcher or not. So there's a confusion here. The confusion is, I need to make a choice. I need to figure out what I want to do. I need to make a choice. I need to stop feeling overwhelmed. It feels like there's a difficult choice here to make, because once you step forward, you can't step back. That's what it feels like, because you're kind of an all or nothing, right? You've looked at it for so long, and the strategy is here, and I know what I want to do, and I know that if I step across the threshold, there's no going back. That's how you think, right? That is, unless, it always depends on what's in your moon and your rising. But I want to say that is sort of Scorpio energy. It's like all or nothing. It's like I'm going to plan it really carefully, and then I'm going to go. So the Two of Swords tells me that you still have a block, that you haven't moved. It tells me that there's no movement here yet. But I feel like you are going to make movement here. We do have the Emperor. We do have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Four of Wands. This person is someone you're very deeply connected to. This is like a soulmate, a deep soulmate connection. I feel like you will be the one to step forward. We do have the King of Pentacles here. I feel like once you feel stable, sturdy, grounded, like enough to be able to step forward, I think that you will, because the Emperor is here. You could be someone who has Aries in the chart, but when the Emperor is here, all the kings are in the room as well. Yeah, there's a conversation that has to open up here, right? Yeah, I feel like you're going back around here. But it doesn't feel like two people who have broken up. I'm just going to say, it does not feel like two people who have broken up. It feels like two people who had feelings for each other, and it never really grew past. It never really grew past this Page of Pentacles here. We started it in the 3D, but nothing ever came of it. So I feel like you're going to be communicating with someone this week, possibly reaching out, or maybe they're going to reach out for you. Take it as it resonates. It is a general reading. But right now I feel like you're up in your head. I feel like you haven't made the decision to do it yet. So give yourself time. Do it when the time is right. Make sure you feel it out as you feel everything else out, and go for it. I'm going to go for now. I thank you for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm out for now, but I'll be back, because I'm always back. Love you guys. Bye-bye.